Rollins drills one deep right field. That one is well hit, and that one is gone. Jimmy Rollins quiets the Thundersticks immediately.
The formula is simple for Game 4 of the NLDS. For Milwaukee, win or go home. Philadelphia, win and move on. Charlie Manuel's club on the verge of their first postseason series win since 1993. The Brewers trying to get to Game 5 and hand it over to CC Sabathia. Commissioner Bud Selig throwing out the first pitch in Milwaukee for a team that he used to own, and a standing ovation from the crowd. The commissioner called it emotional. Top one, Jimmy Rollins starting off the game in a big way. How about it for Philadelphia? They lose Game 3, and that's the way to start Game 4. Full count home run, Jimmy Rollins off Jeff Suppan. Top two, men on first and third for the Phillies. Wild pitch as Carlos Ruiz is up at the plate. So the runners move up. They're now at second and third. Ruiz, no, goes down looking in the at-bat, and then Joe Blanton, the pitcher, just not fair. Suppan out of the inning. 3 strikeouts in all for Suppan. Top three, take a look at Ryan Howard, always dangerous. With a man on, they give him the free pass. So 2 down, and Pat Burrell steps up. Fastball, they wanted it high. Not high enough, although it did get out pretty with a good trajectory. Home run, Pat Burrell, 3-run shot, 4-0 Phillies, and then very next batter, how about it once again from Jason Worth. 5-0 Phils on the back-to-back. Jack Suppan works just 3 innings, giving up 5 earned runs, 3 long balls. CC Sabathia, the man who pinch hit for him in the bottom of the third, and yeah, that didn't work out very well. Joe Blanton was filthy in this ball game. Ray Durham, Ryan Braun, and then Corey Hart in the 5th. 7 strikeouts in all for Blanton, who had that breaking ball working. Back to the Phillies offense, top 6. Check this play out. Jason Worth, the high fly ball, and something happened. Hit the roof, and Craig Counsell, being aware and making a play, a diving catch, it counts as a pop-out for Jason Worth after it hit the roof. He's hoping for a double, not happening. So, big play, Craig Counsell, and the Brewers escape a minor inconvenience there. Bottom 7, Blanton still working it for the Phillies, but Prince Fielder just a little bigger in this spot. Fastball not very well located, and Fielder locates it about halfway up those bleachers. Brewers on the board, still down 4 though. Blanton gives up a hearty single and leaves after 6+ innings, allowing only a run on 5 hits. Craig Counsell later in the inning grounds out to Ryan Howard, making a pretty defensive play over there at first base. And the Brewers failed to add any more. Top 8, Burrell now at the plate. You saw the 3-run homer earlier, and he could hit the bullpen as well. 3 for 4, 2 runs, 4 RBIs, and a 2-homer game for Pat the Bat. 6-1 Phillies. Bottom 8, Ryan Madsen on the hill. Ryan Braun going to signal left field. In comes Mike Cameron, and the Brewers trying to make a game of it, though still down 4. Next batter, Prince Fielder. He had a home run earlier. Pat Burrell had 2. Why not Prince? Well, instead, right into the shift, Chase Utley, the grab on the liner. And we go to the bottom of the 9th, Brad Lidge with a 4-run lead. He saved each of the first 2 games of the series. Not a safe situation here, but he still finishes up the ball game, getting Corey Hart to ground out to shortstop. Lidge pumped up. The Phillies are moving on to the NLCS for the first time since 1993. For more on the Phillies win and the celebration, we go out to Miller Park in Milwaukee.
Feels great. It's one step to where we want to go, but we still got 2 big ones left. So, it's just all said and done with. We'll celebrate this round, but get ready to go for the next one.
It's nice to be out and celebrate right now that we made it to the next round, but, I'm not trying to be satisfied with where we are. I'm trying to get to the end goal, and that's trying to win a World Series.
Feels pretty good. We played pretty well against the Brewers. Brewers have a great team. We have a lot of respect for them. We worked very hard this year to get to this point. But we're not satisfied yet.
To be in this situation, as long as I've been here with the organization, and to see where we've come, to get to this point and have to gone through, and it makes this all worthwhile.
I'm very proud of this team. We've been through a lot, a lot of ups and downs. And we were still able to get it done and get in the postseason. So this is a young team, first time, going to the playoffs, and you know, we had a great season. You know, we fell short, you know, in the playoffs, but I think we had a good season.
It's very special, you know, and the thing about it is you got to try and take advantage of it while you can. So we've gotten to the next step. I don't think we're satisfied by it by any means, but we know it's going to be a tough matchup with LA, and we just got to go out there and play hard.
So the Phillies move on to the NLCS, where they will face the Los Angeles Dodgers, who finished off a sweep of the Chicago Cubs Saturday night. The Phillies and Dodgers Game 1 will be in Philadelphia on Thursday night.